There's an 18-year-old making 30 million a year from people who don't want to type what they ate for lunch. Cal.ai, the app where you can take a photo of your food and it tells you the calories. 8 million downloads, $30 a year per subscription. And Boris pays for it. Boris also pays for other AI apps it doesn't use. Don't be Boris. I looked at what Cal.ai actually does under the hood. It's an image going to Claude or GPT Vision, coming back with numbers. That's not a $30 million idea. That's a Tuesday afternoon. And actually, we're going to build it in just a few minutes using Claude Code and another tool on top. So if a high schooler can turn this into millions, you should at least know how to build it yourself. And by the end, you will have your own calorie tracker, no subscription, no app store fees, just works. All right, let's get to it. I think the main reason why we want to choose Cal.ai, it's first, it's a popular app. And then secondly, it's because all the ideas that can come from it are good. And what I mean by that is that from Cal.ai, you can build anything you want. It's a tool that takes a picture and lets you know how many calories are in the food. You could do it with taking a picture of a piece of clothing and it tells you how you should dress. You could use it for fishermen, take a picture of the fish, it tells you which fish you caught, and build a library. Like all those will be from the same system, which is a picture taken, data analyzed and saved, right? So now we're going to check how to build it. And I started to make my prompts around it because what I've been looking for is screenshots of the app. The best is if you want to ask the AI to build something for you, is to gather image, screenshot, whatever you can to be able to ask it to build something you want. So I'm going to take this one, which is a pretty good idea of like what it's doing. Going to take a screenshot of it. And now to make it easy for ourselves, we're going to use a Rork. So I haven't used Rork before, but it's supposed to be able to build mobile apps fast. I saw a lot of people using it and it was quite interesting. I can use Opus 4.5 and I can simply paste it. So we're going to see if this is going to create the app we want. I want you to create an app that let me take a picture and track how many calories are in the food. So when I take a picture of a dish, I know exactly why are you taking someone else's idea. Someone already built Cal.ai. So Propel, it doesn't matter because, you know, like for example, you have a phone carrier, right? You have a phone operator that you pay every month. And there are thousands of phone operators all around the world and they all make money because you can use this one and make it in French or you can make it in German and focus only on that market. But also you want to learn to rebuild something because like that, you are able to use it for yourself. And I think that's an important part. It's like, yes, at the beginning, when you're an artist, you want to copy to learn how to do it. And as I was saying before, you can use it for different things. You have a name for the app so far. No, this is just to create a copy of it just for the sake of it. And then after I know I'm going to use it for different things. Like I'm building another app that's on another YouTube channel. If you guys found it and follow it. So we're going to build this one up. We're going to go back into Rork. I know exactly what are the macros for it. I want this to be in a modern, sleek design using liquid glass. I wonder if we have enough here elements. I know already that in the step 2, I'm going to ask to record this into a database. So like this, we will have every time we take a picture to have it. All right, let's build it. So now I have this, I can test my app. Okay, I'm going to see the QR code. Food calorie tracker. It's a JavaScript bundle. Oh my God, we get the bundle everywhere. Look at that. By the way, you can use Claude Code and do exactly the same with Expo and React Native. That's true. My goal is to see if this is going to be easier and faster to use than Claude Code. So I see that here we have, it creates the meal, the colors, the meal context. It did a to-do list. So say setup, project, structure, create, control, building home screen with camera, create analysis result, with liquid glass design, build a history screen to view all logged meals, and install required package to finalize UI. So it's actually doing way more than I thought. I thought I would need to create the library, but it seems that it sorted itself for how to do it. And now it's coding all the elements. I can see the thinking process. So we have the history, which is amazing because we wanted to have something similar to the history. We can try to one-shot it on Claude Code on the other side. And I'm going to use the desktop version of Claude Code to make it fair. And we're going to put the same screenshot in it. I have my prompt here in Claude Code. This is the exact same prompt, create an iPhone app, because it needs a bit of context. And we will see if it does the same thing. So I will put it into act, start immediately, or maybe you should do plan first. But I want to compare head to head, and head to head will be like that because I didn't need to plan with Rork. Okay, your calorie tracking app is ready. Here's what I built. Scan the food, take a photo, pick from the gallery, analyze food calorie. Daily dashboard, track calories, protein, carbs with a progress bar. Analysis screen, beautiful liquid glass cards showing dish name, calories, macros. Serving adjuster. Oh, type plus or minus for the scale portions. That's pretty good. I didn't think of that. And browse all log means by the day. Design liquid glass, color-coded macros, how to use, scan food, take a photo from your meal, will analyze, show nutrition info, tab log meal. Wow. Let me check on Claude Code. What do we have? How should the app analyze the food? I don't fucking know. Maybe OpenAI Vision? Do you want to track meals over time with history? Yes, food tracking. Liquid glass. Oh, please validate this. Please validate that. Now we will see how it creates. Let's scan the QR code. I don't know if I can share the screen of the app here. I'm going to record it. App. I'm clicking here on food calorie tracker, opening the project. Okay, our app is launched. Our app is launched. Our app is launched. It's kind of crazy. Scan food. Ask me to allow the camera. Okay. It launched the camera. I wonder if I take a picture of myself if it's going to bug. So I don't have a picture of food right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scan a picture here. I'm going to take a picture of this, which is not great, by the way. You see the reflection with the screen and the camera. I use the photo. Analyzing your food. I wonder if it's going to work with the API and everything. Oh my God, we have a working app. Beef stew with baby carrots and potatoes. Health score 7 out of 10. I have all the description. It took like back to back 10 minutes to build it alive while answering comments. I can choose to log the meal, adjust the portions. Oh my God. Log meal. And I have it in my gallery. Like imagine the time it would have took me before to do that. I can just have my own app. I have my own app. Now let's take from the gallery. Let's say I have this app, this one in the gallery. Okay. That's a pretty good example, I guess. Right? I'm going to choose it. Analyzing my food. Come on. What do we have here? Oatmeal with Greek yogurt and stewed prune. Health score 8 out of 10. This is pretty good, huh? I would like to be able now to adjust, to say maybe like with voice, actually this was not Greek yogurt, I use this or I use that. So I'm going to log the meal and I have it. It's amazing. I have my daily calorie goal as well at the top. Let's see what we have on Claude Code because we cooked on this one. I don't know why Claude Code keep asking me like, can I do it? Like, did I ever say no to you? I don't even know what you're doing. I don't know. Just do it. Now we're going to try to push a little update. I'm going to compliment it. This is awesome. Now I would like to be able, once I took the picture and got the analysis, to record a voice note to change some elements. For example, if there was oatmeal with Greek yogurt, I can say, actually it was not Greek yogurt. I use soy milk, and you will adapt the calorie count and the macros. There you go. It's making the change. Let's see if the update is going to work. I love this. I can myself spin testing apps like really fast because an app idea takes time to see what it would look like. But here I can test my idea really fast and I can publish it to the App Store or Google Play Store, which is crazy, from here to there. Adding a voice recording functionality, implementing speech to text transcription, add AI reanalysis with voice correction, create voice note UI components in analyzing touchscreen. I have to say, like, I'm impressed by the one shot. It's just the limits that you have now is just your mind, I think. Claude is still coding. We did not see even the first version. He's still building the camera interface, building a meal history view, so that's good. Settings for API key and goals, okay. Building history view, so it's almost done now. I really wonder what it's going to look like here. Oh, one critical error. I guess I'm gonna click on fix all. Huh? Claude is creating the Xcode project file. I'm already thinking that, oh, that's gonna be so complicated to launch. Still saying making changes. I wonder what it would look like with Xcode. Okay, remove all that. iPhone 17 processing. So that's the result with Claude code. No selection. I can see the code. Build and run. Control R. It's building here. Building succeed. Installing. All right, we see the iPhone popping here. In the simulator, I see a few errors coming through. Whoop, 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 whoop. The design seems pretty good. Can I change the size? So I can select a picture, yes. That works pretty nicely. We have that button. I have the history, the metrics, the settings. I need the API key. So obviously for the ultimate user, that would not be possible to put their own OpenAI. But if you wanted to build your own, let me try my app again. What is this thing? All right, receive an error. That's the beauty of vibe coding. The reality is grim. We had a good first version, and now we're just back to coding again. So what do we have here? We have the future builds, 4O vision, home dashboard, animated meal history, liquid glass design, open code. I have to open that one. Okay, let's try it. I need to download Xcode on this Mac. The code dependency looks correct. Let's try that. We're gonna just refresh it, but I think we broke the app. The first version is sad because it was perfectly functional, but I wanted more and more and more. The app is not working. Test it and fix it now. Maybe a little exclamation mark. When we talk about MVP, it's good. Okay, let's see if it fixed everything. I hope at least I can go back to the previous version. Yeah, here, return. So that's cool that I can go back to the previous code if needed. Oh my God, I think we're back. I think we are back. So maybe what I've been scanning the whole time is the wrong one and we had a change in our app. Okay, new update available, downloading. Guys, I think we're good. Zoom. Look at that. Look at that. Scan food. Okay, the photo is working. I'm gonna choose from the gallery. We have our picture generating. Okay, this is good. Log meal. Voice correction. Voice correction. Allow the access to the mic. This was actually not a Greek yogurt, but olive oil mixed with egg white. This obviously doesn't exist. I clicked on the validation. So it is working. The magic of this tool is I can download the source code. So put it into GitHub or something like that. And then after I can go deeper with cursor to change it, to make change. Think that's the cool thing. It's still beautiful to let the thing code for yourself. At some point, you have to know when to say stop. It doesn't seem to want to add my little update with the audio. I can explore in the code. However, I have a full working version. I think that's the really cool thing. It's like it's working here. I could sell this app Technically, yes. Maybe I'm not gonna have so many people downloading it, but I don't know. I convert it into French and then I make video for the French market and it might work. But the first shot in 10 minutes was amazing. Now we debugged a bit. We wanted to add some functionalities. And I have to say, compared to the result we had with Claude, I will just go with this